Welcome everybody to another My Take review of Portal 2. That rhymed. I didn't mean it to do that, but
Algae got bars.
whatever. You know, sometimes you just gotta rhyme.
Got bars.
I'm Alg857,
Your boy BigChoco. What up?
and like I said before, this is the My Take review of Portal 2, which we painstakingly beat not too long ago.
In co-op mode. Oh my gosh.
This is a challenge, man.
Super challenging game.
I mean, I'm sure it was a challenge for one player to do.
Yeah, but for two players?
For two heads is better than one. I don't know about that, man.
Yeah, man. Like, because you got to be at the same page and we got to think outside the box at all times.
Yep.
And that was one of the hard parts because, like, there were parts where we were like, we thought we had it figured out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was just something out of left field that helped solve the whole problem. And we were just like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Man.
That was it?
Yeah.
Really?
And it's crazy because I remember throughout some parts of the game, we actually were killing some stages.
Yeah.
We were running through some stages,
quick.
man.
Mad quick.
Running through them, and I'm like, oh, this is nothing, man.
And
then
parts
you
we just stopped.
and then you just reached that part.
If you guys saw any of those streams,
Oh, yeah.
we stopped for like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah.
On the same stage.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, really?
Yeah, they ramp up the challenge. I guess like what is it? The difficulty spike is like
The learning curve is steep,
to
say the least.
Yeah. But overall, let's actually go through because this is an older game. This we're playing actually on a Xbox 360. So let's go down the list for all you. A lot of people who do play this probably do play this on a PC, but of course we're playing this on the Xbox 360 now. Let's talk about graphics though, since we are playing on older hardware. What do you think of the graphics, man?
They weren't terrible. I liked them.
It held up, right?
Yeah, it held up. It wasn't a terrible looking game. I mean, I'm sure if they redid it in like 4K, it would look insane. And you probably wouldn't even be solving puzzles. You'll just be looking at the stage like, this is beautiful.
No, I agree. And as a matter of fact, the PC version of this game, if you have a beefed up PC, you can turn up all the shaders and all the, you can add the resolution and all that. And I've seen it being played at like, 60 frames and high resolution, and it looks beautiful. But as far as the console version, it's still, they did a good job.
It was not hard to look at. It's not like we were going back and looking at Super Mario 1.
Right. Right. But
that's hard to look at.
Nah, in this console generation, and you're playing something on the previous console generation, it's not that far of a jump. Maybe if they, I don't even know if would they port this over to like PS4, Xbox One?
I don't know. I mean, maybe as like a throwback, it would probably end up going on like straight to their arcade libraries and just I don't think it would, because I doubt it would be a full price game.
Yeah, no, definitely wouldn't be a full price game.
But yeah, if they remaster it, they could probably squeeze a couple extra bucks out of the real like Portal fans and the people who really want to be challenged, who want to like get their brain fried.
Right. Now, what sound and music? The music I don't think is.
There wasn't much music.
Yeah, it's not really memorable. The music. I mean, of course, it's a puzzle game, and this, of course, we played the co-op. So, I know in the single player the music was actually really good, and But what really sells it to you is the. I guess you could say the story really sells it to you.
For the single player?
For the single player, especially, but for the co-op mode, oh my god. For the co-op, the co-op mode is just the whole story of you being a simulation and you have an AI that's
talking shit to you the entire time.
And then trying to antagonize you and like each, trying to pick the winner of the, and try to split us to, like, it's really, really well done. I like the way they did that especially like integrated with the story. The voice of the AI voice that you hear in the game is a little creepy, which I like. It has that little creepy, non-human element.
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
definitely not human.
That Big Brother, Skynet type of, the world is doomed type.
Portal
of
2 is our
thing.
future.
Yeah.
Just saying, just throwing that out there.
Now, this after we beat the game, I remember reading something about. I'm going over the story now. After I beat the game, I remember after you had left and I went online, I was like, oh, let me look at the story and see if there's anything else. I found out that there's other endings for the co-op, but I don't know if they kept them in or that they scrapped them.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know for sure. I didn't look too much into it, but because I wasn't like I'm looking forward to playing this again. But
that ending was not. That ending was just like, really.
It was just abrupt.
I did all that.
That was an anticlimactic ending.
For that?
I don't know if we got the real ending. I have no idea. You let us know in the comments. If you've watched our stream, just let us know what we did. Or if we did anything right, wrong, whatever. I don't know. I have no freaking idea. But I did have a really fun time playing it. As frustrated as we got on some parts of the game, it is very satisfying when you solve.
Yeah, when you figure it out, you're like, oh.
Yeah, man. You feel so awesome when you figure that satisfaction that you get when you solve a puzzle, especially when it's right under your nose.
Right.
And you're just racking your brain like, wait a minute. Oh, it's like a brain teaser. Big up to the developers that made this, man. They did an awesome freaking job, man. Yeah. My only thing is, like, I'm looking forward to it, and this is an old game. This has been out for, I want to say, 8-9 years? Probably around there, almost 10 years. Come on, man. We need a Portal 3. We need a Portal 3.
I will not be playing that.
I'll play it. If
I want to get my brain fried, I'll step in. I'll step in.
LGA57 loves puzzle games. I probably will mess with that. But as far as the average puzzle game player, this is definitely up there. If you're into puzzle game play, but if you're the type of puzzle game, like the casual puzzle game, like you like to play mobile games and stuff like that, this probably wouldn't be for you if you're the casual type, because my older brother, he stopped after Genesis, man. He don't play anything after, like, Tetris. I think even maybe Puzzle Fighter he plays. He played Puzzle Fighter, but that's about it. He stopped after Genesis, and that's it. But
you whooped his ass in Puzzle Fighter, didn't you?
I did. But that's another story. No, but he was really good with puzzle games, and he's a casual gamer. So if you give he can't do the 3D controls. It's too much for him. So if you're the type of person that that just wants a simple puzzle game, this isn't really for you. This is very complicated, a lot of physics-based puzzles.
Yeah, and timing is key in a lot of these. In solving a lot of these puzzles, timing is everything.
It's very, very much so thinking outside the box, which again, I have to thank the developers for doing this, because they did an awesome job. So I would definitely recommend this for the hardcore puzzle game, like platforming puzzle game. Platforming puzzle. But this is like a 3D platforming puzzle-based physics game. It's its own thing, man, and it's awesome. I think, if I remember correctly, I read something about this. I think a Wikipedia or something like that. It said this one Game of the Year, I think, or like.
I think it did,
because it came out with the orange box on the 360, and that's what the original Portal came on in the orange box, and that got Game of the Year. I think this one was runner-up, or it did get it. I'm not exactly sure.
Maybe it was runner-up to Half-Life?
It's possible.
Something like that. It sounds familiar, but I know, like, these games are loved.
Yeah.
And I definitely recommend it. Like, if you want a challenging puzzle game, this is for you.
Yeah.
Try and get through it without looking up any of the solutions.
I dare you. Yo, there's probably like speedrunners that like go through this.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you know what? I saw a speedrun of Portal 1, the first Portal. This dude beat Portal 1, the whole entire thing. My thing just disconnected. The guy beat Portal 1 with 15 portals, the entire game.
15 portals?
That's it. 15
portals. How?
He used every hack and trick in the book. He freaking... Back to normal. There we go. He freaking, he picked up, in the beginning, you're in Portal 1. Spoiler alert, guys. But you wake up in this room, in this glass room, and you're supposed to... It trains you how to play. Like, the first time you ever play Portal. And you're supposed to shoot a portal to the other end of the screen and go through. This guy... rather than shoot 2 portals, he figured out that he can because you're supposed to shoot, the door is supposed to open, and you're supposed to shoot a door at the other end of the door in the elevator.
Yeah.
To the floor, so you can go from the floor to the elevator. And he figured out how to get through that screen with 1 portal. So he figured out that there was a coffee maker or whatever on the floor. He'd pick up the coffee maker. I'm just going to leave this there.
Yeah, controller's dying.
He'd pick up the coffee maker and he would like shake it through the glass window or whatever, and then all of a sudden he got it to glitch out so that the coffee maker was outside the glass, and he ended up throwing the glass right, like perfect timing. I mean, this thing went through the freaking glass to the other side, and the elevator door was closing, and he jammed the elevator door open just enough so he could use one portal, and then just whoop, shimmied his way right through the elevator and went right down. I was like, that is insane.
Who figures that out?
There's crazy people out there. But anyway, I highly recommend this game for anybody out there who loves puzzle games and likes 3D type physics-based puzzles. So this is a definite recommendation from me. What about you, Chuck?
I recommend it. Yeah, anyone who loves a puzzle game, who likes a brain teaser, you're gonna love this game. It may stump you, but it's rewarding when you figure it out.
True. Well, this was our take. Let us know what your take is in the comments below. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Also, hit us up on all our social media. Once again, I'm AlG857.
And your boy BigChoco. What up? Later.